Sunday fun day. Good morning. It is a sunny day. Yesterday we had clouds and today it is bright. I had to put on my hat because it was so bright and sunny. But it's just a beautiful day. We're having some bacon eggs and I don't know what's planned today. Yesterday I went over to the Joseph Cohn's cabin. And I discovered that it wasn't a mining cabin. It was actually, he built the house there, and then he built a workshop because he liked to work on, he liked to make things out of wood, ironwood. Made lamps and bowls and things like that. And the house he built around 1940. And so I'll make sure I put that on the video because for some reason I thought it was a mining cabin. Because a lot of these out here are mining cabins, and I think a lot of other people assume that too, but he actually came out here in the 1940s, lived in a cave for a while he built that first house, and then he built the workshop, and he lived there until like 1970, somewhere in that area, and he passed away out here. And I think I read that he's buried in Quartzsite somewhere. Look, it's just a beautiful, clear, sunny day. Yesterday we had clouds and kind of overcast, but today is just a beautiful day. So see what we're gonna plan today. I took a little ride in yesterday to Quartzsite, and they are getting set up for the festival coming up in a couple weeks. More this year than last year. I like this bacon better than the last stuff we had.
What is that one?
I don't know, but it's the thick cut. It's just easy to spread out here on the griddle.
It's the thick cut?
The thick cut, yeah.
Is that from your dad?
I think I threw the package in the bag right there.
Or your dad was going to give you a thick cut one?
No, this is not from. This is something we had in the refrigerator at home. That's what it is. Thick cut Kroger. So
Nice.
we got this at Fry's.
Okay, awesome.
This is really nice. We got some bacon last time. It was thin cut. It was just like all over the place trying to get it to. This is nice. Isn't that a pretty rock? Look at that. That's sharp. Quartz. Oh, it's coming along. You want me to do hash browns?
Yes.
Pull a couple down and I'll throw them on here.
Okay. You have scissors?
Yes, I do.
Put some on for Mom and BJ too. Put 4 patties on the floor.
Okay. Ooh. Bacon's coming along. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And hash browns. Bacon, square eggs. Tammy uses those little cast iron square cast iron skillets, the mini ones. They come out square. You said there was toast? I think this is probably lunch too.
Yes, I think it is. I think it is.
What do they call it? Brunch. Breakfast, lunch.
Those are delicious. Of course, you could cook dog turds in bacon grease and it tastes good.
I'll pass on that.
Whose
Though.
patties were those? They're really good.
Those are Kroger.
Are they?
Yeah.
Now, are they are they frozen or? Yeah.
They're frozen.
Yeah.
Come like 10 or 8 in the bag.
Okay.
10, I think.
Those are good. And like I say, cooked in bacon grease, it's like you can't possibly go wrong.
Do you want to edit out that part?
Yeah, no, I think that's funny. Hey everybody. I am somewhere out here in the middle of nowhere. No, I'm looking at what's called Sugarloaf Mountain. And I think that's what they call Dome Rock. It's either one of them. I have to go back and look, but there's one of these is Dome Rock, one Sugarloaf Mountain, or they're both the same. Sugarloaf Mountain right there. I am sort of west of where we camped. Let me show you around here. I came out on the quad just to check out some trails. Tammy's gonna wish she came with me. Look at all these cool rocks. Oh boy. And lots of trails out here, my goodness. Oh, I may try to find that trail over there. Look at that. Somewhere down that way. That's where we are, straight ahead. We're just little dots. There we go. Now this one, I'm gonna guess this trail right here runs into what's called Choyo Road. And that's a little mobile home park community over there, straight ahead down that trail. And somewhere over that way is the gold, I think it's called the Gold Eye Mine. Gold Eye Mine. Somebody's coming up this trail. It's kind of fun just to come out and explore. But Tammy wouldn't have liked that one little trail right there. Got a little bit steep, so I put it in 4-wheel drive. It's just a fun day. Today's a really great day. It's so nice. It's like 72 and sunny. I was just looking to see if there was a road to go up to the top, but I don't think so. Now, for those of you who've never been out here to Quartzsite and you're watching this video, if you ever plan to come out this way, I highly recommend that you come out and bring some way to explore the trails. Maybe rent a vehicle if you need to, or bring a Jeep with you, or motorcycle, ATV, such. It is just worth it to spend some time and explore all these really cool trails and see so many things that are like old homesteads and old mines. There's a lot of old things out here that have been out here and abandoned and stuff. It's just really neat to get out and explore. There's such a beauty in just being out in this part of nature. I know I've been back east and I've seen the beauty of places like Tennessee, North Carolina, but there's a certain beauty about being in a desert as well. It's stark, it's desolate, it's primeval almost. I don't know how to explain it. It's such a different feeling than being somewhere like Minnesota or Florida, places where it's so green and lush. But it's definitely worth coming out here and exploring the trails. There are many trails out here. And I'm just in Dome Mountain. There's a lot of trails up north of Quartzsite as well. And geology, a lot of geology that if you're really into rocks and geology, it's a neat place to come to. And do that exploring. You'll notice a lot of these trails. As I was traveling out here, I would come upon a camper out here, somebody camping, and I'll be like, how did they get out here? You just really have to take your time. If you're coming out this way in a small van or a truck, could do it. I got to this point in the trail and I just said, whoa, 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 this is it may not look like it on the camera, but it started getting pretty steep. I'm going to say probably about a 30% grade right in here. It just seemed to be getting more intense as I climbed up the side of this little mountain. That looks pretty steep. I don't think I'm up for that. There's a couple other trails. I was just looking to see if there was another trail. That's pretty nasty looking. It's interesting how all the, I don't know if it's coming through the camera, but the soil, this white color, everything has this white, I guess that's shale. It's all got that white talcum color. And that looks kind of squirrely right there. I don't want to get into trouble all out here by myself. So I'm going to back up or turn around and go back. But I have some friends that would do that. They're crazy enough to do that. But I'm by myself, so I'm not going to be that crazy. This is Dome Rock Road right here. So hopefully this will show you just how weird the trails are around here. If you know where you're gonna go ahead of time, there's a lot of cool spots to pull in and camp. But if you don't know where you're going, you could really wind up getting yourself tied up pretty nasty. There's a lot of people here camping. Let me show you. See, right? There's people behind me on that road I just turned around on, and there's also people up on this little ridge here. And you can see the people over there. I think I said this in another video. Just come out here and scope it out. A lot of really cool spots to pull in and camp, but you really got to know the area. There's even spots on the other side of the road there. I was almost tempted to go up the side to that little mine right there. But no, I'm gonna head back. Back I go. Somewhere that way. Camp is back that way. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Safe travels. Stay tuned. Catch us on our next adventure. Have a good day. I'll leave you with this beautiful sunset to watch.